I heard it. I just bought the record in a record shop in London and just loved it. But Regine had heard it on the radio when she was younger in Montreal as well. I think it was like maybe playing on a college radio station or something like that. It was kind of an accident, to be honest. It was, I was kind of working on a remix of the song and just ended up writing a completely different song around it without even thinking about it. And it kind of took a couple months to even realize that everything now was a song, because I wasn't, we're not really a band that uses sampling or anything like that, so it wasn't something that was really on my radar. And by the time we played it with the band, it kind of took on a completely different life of its own.
Fills the spaces up in your dreams.
It was performed live. There's an artist, Patrick Bebe. It's from his father Francis's song, but he plays. So it's essentially a flute that's just one note. So it's actually his voice. The most 90% of the sound is him singing. So it's just the offbeat is the one note. So I think some people have thought it's a pan flute, but it's actually, the flute is literally one note. So it's kind of it's a human voice actually. I think the internet was kind of co-opted pretty early on by corporations, and I don't think any of us knew when we were signing up for Gmail accounts that we'd be getting direct marketing of things we write in our private emails. I think we've kind of stumbled into a lot of this without. There are people monetize. Look at YouTube. I mean, it's like this massive company that I think people thought was for cat videos. It turns out was kind of hijacking all of human content for, and turning it into money. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of what that part was for. Just sonically, it kind of made sense to have a lot of voices, and it seemed like the most direct way to do it was just to actually get the crowd to sing it. No, I don't. I don't think Hey Jude is corny, or I don't think going to church is corny. There are kids coming to our shows now that were 3 years old when Funeral came out, and so you get different, you get really different energy depending on where people come into your back catalog. I mean, every record we put out, there's been some people have been like, oh no, they've completely lost it, they suck now. Because initially we played acoustically, and then we played a show with electric guitars, and some of the initial super fans were like, what is this? Like I remember playing Wake Up for the first time and seeing people like leave the room because they were so disappointed in the song and then like new direction of the band. So I kind of knew very early on that those people were not correct, and that you're not trying to make music to please everyone. You have to just make it for yourself. It was like one of the most profound things that I learned from talking to David Bowie. I mean, he basically said the only mistake he ever made in his career was when he thought about his audience.